Hello everyone, my name is Ankit
My name is Shri.
and we are Motomaze. तो इस वीडियो के अंदर हम एक बहुत ही हॉट टॉपिक के बारे में बात करेंगे, एक ऐसा व्हीकल जो बजाज का है. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द पल्सर NS 400Z. प्लीज मेरे को ये पूरा जो लाइनअप है,
बजाज की
नहीं जो ये NS की आई है कि
NS की लाइनअप समझाने के लिए मेरे को 4 वीडियो लगेंगे.
तो फिर 400 की बता दी. ये कौन सा वेरिएंट है, ये कौन सा मॉडल है, कितने आ चुके हैं अब तक ये?
सिंस 4-5 ईयर जब से KTM के इंजन बजाज अपने बाइक्स में लगा के पावर डाउन करके बेचने लगा. फर्स्ट वाज द डोमिनर. The 390 engine was put into the Dominar, powered down a little, made it a good tourer. As far as whatever we know about Bajaj, they had this Pulsar line, which was the peppy, the fast bike according to Bajaj, was their Pulsar line. They made NS 200, which was a massive hit in the market. Then came NS 160, and then so forth and so forth. According to the Pulsar line of the family, the NS 400Z doesn't sit. Because one, the pricing doesn't make sense. The NS 200 itself is around 150 or 160 right now. And then there is a 400cc which they are giving it to you at 185 ex showroom. Why would anyone want to buy the NS 200 is still not making sense to me. Apart from people who traditionally want to start with the 150 or a 200, I don't see anyone not giving 30 more thousand and buying a 400. When this machine came, it was a shocker to all the competition which was aligned in the 400 mark.
Shocker kaise?
Price. There is something about the automotive industry that people are carrying the same engine to the other brands and swapping their name on it.
गाड़ी में भी ऐसे चल रहा है.
Okay. But TVS is the most known thing. जब से ये RR 310 का वो निकला था, BMW and TVS had a very close bond, which got eliminated later.
I'll mention it as a hookup.
Yeah. So from then on, we have seen that Bajaj had brought a banger into the 400cc industry. But now this is where the fun starts. They have left no stones unturned. It has traction control. It has ride-by-wire. It is 43 bhp, which was 40. It is 35, which was 32. It has sintered brake pads. It has Bluetooth connectivity, which is maps and maybe phone control. And it has a very small but LCD altogether display. There is no analog
TFT.
and LCD. It's a
Complete
proper instrument
TFT.
cluster. So these are the things the bike is as such giving you at the price of 1,88,000. A 12-liter tank and a 35 claimed mileage.
How excited are you for NS 400Z?
I have two mixed feelings.
Are you excited?
In two ways, negative and positive. The positive is this will drive the market down. This will bring down the prices of the bikes which are overpriced.
So this is a pro or a con?
So this is a pro.
ठीक है.
Rest of the 400cc's will have to cut down their prices because there is some brand which is giving you the same bike nearly at half the price.
Same cylinder?
It's the K390 engine, Purana wala. So, but don't get mistaken anywhere. It is just carrying the 390 engine. There is no character of the 390 engine wheresoever from the starting of your RPM to wherever you want to push it. 390 का कोई भी feel इसमें नहीं आने वाला. This is a very calm bike. Another word to say underpowered bike.
तो मेरा क्वेश्चन जो उठ रहा है मन के अंदर वो ये है, तो मैं डोमिनार की लूँ जब 180 में
This is interesting.
हाँ.
Bajaj is somewhere known to cater one bike for one person wala philosophy. They have 17 bikes already lined up in the NS, AS, AF and humongous amount of bikes to everyone. So they are catering it in this way that the 400Z is just for city use. which has a lap timer.
हाँ तो दिक्कत मतलब यूज तो है ना, एक लाल बत्ती से दूसरी लाल बत्ती तक तो रेस करनी है ना हमें.
So the Dominar is more a tourer. The NS 400Z, which is the brother of Dominar, because they are carrying literally the same. The advantages. This is going to be the cheapest service cost throughout the 400cc mark, because Bajaj doesn't cost much.
सही बात है.
It's going to be the easiest maintained bike because Bajaj has stayed in this industry for a long time, in India at least. The fuel efficiency they are claiming 35, 30 तो मिल जाएगा for the first few months. One major problem with Bajaj, to all of those people who are trying to figure out कि ये कितना BHP है कैसा, I don't go to the Bajaj's page because they have not yet probably worked on it or whatever the story is. The poster says 43 PS. When you start reading it says 40 PS. They are not clear yet.
मेरे को लगता है इंजीनियर और मार्केटिंग
साथ में नहीं बैठे.
हाइब्रिड काम कर रहे हैं कि ये बाइक किसके लिए.
If you are a person who likes peppy, good torque, acceleration on the point, you're going for KTM.
ठीक है.
If you're a person who likes to have your vehicle ridden for a humongous amount of kilometers, you're either going to Triumph or Yamaha. If you're just a character junkie, you want your engines to have character, you're going to Aprilia. You don't want any of this, you're going to Bajaj. Honest opinion is, I mean, it's not the best at anything.
समझ गया.
It does the job for everything. Equipment wise, it's on the mark की 400cc में क्या क्या होना चाहिए. You need ride by wire, you have it. You need ABS, you have dual channel. You need a display which does Bluetooth and all, you have that.
Do you think that बाइक जो है ये सही हाथों में जाएगी. मतलब इट इज अ वेरी डिबेटेबल टॉपिक, सही हाथ में जाना या ना जाना, बट वही है, बहुत ही यू नो कंपेटिटिव प्राइस है, बहुत ही ज्यादा, वो भी 400 सीसी के लिए.
There is no competition to this price.
हाँ,
You are competing with an R15.
वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ कि अगर कोई बंदा सीधा 125 सीसी 150 सीसी से उठ के सीधा 400 पहुंचेगा तो उसके लिए कितना सही है या नहीं है. मतलब डू यू फाइंड इट थोड़ा रिस्की या नहीं.
It doesn't feel 40 bhp plus. वो इंजन को ऐसा ट्यून करा गया है कि KTM stands apart from this vehicle any day. So if you ride a 390 and a 400Z back to back, unless I come and tell you that this is the same engine, you will never figure out it's the same. But problem यही है कि ना initial ज़्यादा है ना top end ज़्यादा है. It maxes out around 165 or 167 or something of that sort, which none of the 400s do. All the 400s nearly hit 171. Even the RR 310 does 170.
हाँ.
ये cater जहाँ तक मेरे को समझ में आ रहा है, this is for college graduates.
वही समझ में आ गया मेरे को.
Or the 9 to 5 people who want something to commute in the city, which is not too much.
Which is peppy.
Yeah, I mean it's not a machine which needs a lot of work from the rider.
और बजट फ्रेंडली भी है
बहुत ज़्यादा.
ऑल सॉर्ट्स में. बट क्या क्या चीज़ें कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो रही है, ये भी एक क्वेश्चन तो है ही.
See, it's simple. I can give you quick shifter.
हाँ.
But what quality? It depends on me. The screen is small, which is carried away from probably the N250. The frame is from Dominar 400, but the bodywork is of NS. It's a mix and match of all the products they have inside the company. Either it's leftovers or they have thought about it.
बजाज ने कुछ निकाला है तो whenever it will hit the market, वो ब्लो करेगा ही करेगा.
Sales are going to be high because NS 400Z का जो पुराना वाला वर्जन था, which was the first model I guess, they were high. A lot of people bought it.
और लोग आजकल सबको वैसे भी राइड्स का शौक हो ही गया है जनरली.
हाँ, and what has happened is I think Bajaj tapped on the right place at the right time for the sales.
सही बात है.
There was a time 5 or 6 years ago where 200 cc's were on the peak of buying. A lot of people bought 200 cc's to start their journey. Today, because the roads are nearly used to the 200 cc acceleration, now we are ready for the 400 cc to start. And if there is any company which is giving me that in the price of a 200cc, why
सही
not?
बात है, मतलब 200 सीसी कौन ही लेगा फिर?
8 years ago,
हाँ,
I had bought the RC200, which is costing what the NS400 is costing today.
कमाल।
So that's the pricing they are playing with. They are going for the starter segments of the budget in the 400cc mark. The fastest 400 they have now is the NS400. Is it faster than the Dominar?
हाँ,
Because
लेकिन
of the
वो
weight ratio, a little bit. Because the Dominar is heavy.
जैसे इनके पास डोमिनार में अब ये भी आ गया है ना, इट विल इफेक्ट द सेल्स ऑफ डोमिनार।
To start with, Dominar was never a good bike. It sold because it was cheaper.
ठीक है।
Bajaj finally fixed it because they altered the engine, right? So they finally fixed it. Now Dominar is in a place where you can take it as a tourer. After so many years, it's in the right place now. A clever audience and a person who knows what to buy will know that this platform, which is the Dominar, stayed for a long time with a lot of changes. Now it's in a good place. This is a new bike again.
यही बात मैं, हाँ ठीक है।
So there are chances that the first and the second lot might face issues, but the only advantage is that because Bajaj makes humongous amount of motorcycles, the fix is also pretty soon. If you're a person who just wants the job to get done, this is the best bike for you. See, if you don't want to take care about your bike a lot, if you don't want to worry that it's going to be hard on your pocket, you still want to have a 400cc, you still want to understand the bikes enough, this is a good start. I hate to say this, but this can be someone's starting bike because it's not that dangerous. Few places where they're saying it's sintered brake pads, but we don't know how good the brakes have been calibrated for us to stop it, because one, a lot of people have already told that when you brake hard, the bike starts to tend to move either ways of the round. It's the Dominar chassis which is doing the job there. What I hate to see is that Bajaj still could not fix it. Rather, they put another bike altogether over it.
Rather fixing it. Overall, तेरा क्या take है?
If I had extra 2 lakhs lying around me, I would still buy an R15 over a 400. I'm learning more. See, if I want to start, I need to make sure that bike is going to teach me a lot. Because if I really want a 400, why am I not choosing something which has a purpose? इसमें 4 मोड है, sorry I forgot to say. There are 4 modes. Off-road, road, and there is this probably sport or something, and then there is fuel economy. None of them do anything.
They are just there.
They are just there. See, these are the places where you feel why.
हाँ, मतलब मोड्स क्यों हैं इसमें? कुछ अगर
They
हो ही
are
नहीं रहा।
just there.
जैसे तू पहले भी बात करने वाला था, वो स्क्रीन के बारे में, वो जो TFT है उसकी।
Okay, so the screen is literally this much. It's not a big 5-inch. It's small and it's fully digital. So the screen is divided into 2 parts. 25% consisting of the bike information, which says this much fuel is left, this is the time, this is the probably date, speed. No, it's extra information.
अच्छा।
Then there is one RPM layout from here to here.
अच्छा, वो Dominar type
on the left side, and the speed is on the under the RPM limiter. Now when the lap timer comes up, the speed goes up a little, and then there is the lap timer here. I could barely read it in the sun. It's cluttered. They have tried to pack a lot in a very small screen. Again, they could have given a 4-inch or a 5-inch TFT so that a lot of things can be accurate. But again, price.
वही है, मगर मेरे को लगता है TVS ज़्यादा बेहतर इनसे वो देता है।
Again, it comes down to the price.
इसका जो सीट हाइट है और राइडर का कंफर्ट, पिलियन का कंफर्ट कैसा होगा?
It's fair enough. 810 or 800 mm का seat height है. Good for anyone more than 5'4" or something. They can easily handle this bike.
It is light,
not heavy, so anyone can handle this bike. It's not humongously aggressive. Neither is it very laid back. It's somewhere in the between. The rider triangle, the legs they're not too comfortable, but they are there. They're comfortable than most of the nakeds and most of the fat bikes. मैंने जब चलाया था, I could feel vibrations a little more than what I expected. Bad ones, not the good ones.
Under the seat or on
On the
handle?
foot pegs. To this bike, it's being a Dominar frame. Dominar doesn't give too much vibrations on the foot peg. Something went wrong with the NSZ. There is a lot of vibrations on the foot pegs. हाथों पे after 110 or something the vibration comes in. तब तक it's fine.
Fair.
I don't know.
End of the day, what will be your take on this bike कि अगर कोई लेने जा रहा है?
I would ask why. See, if anyone is taking an 400Z, I would, anyone who has a 400Z, please put it on the comments. Why did you buy it? If you keep the price equation out of the picture, do you have a reason to buy it?
Question मेरा यही था.
I don't. I cannot have a reason to buy it because, see, any motorcycle, I look at it in this way personally. I'm not saying everyone should. My personal way of seeing is it good at one thing at least? And the set of all the 400cc's are known to have something which they do tremendously good.
सही बात.
So there are characters which bikes build eventually. The brand itself probably doesn't have an answer to what is it good at. Is it fast? It's fast. If I compare it to the other 400s, no, it's not fast. Is it fuel efficient? Yes. Compared to all the 400, yes, it's still the most fuel efficient one.
मगर मेरा क्वेश्चन भी तो वही आता है कि अगर तुम 400 सीसी ले भी रहे हो और तुम अगर enthusiast तो हो ही बाइक के, है ना, तो तुम
This is the place where Bajaj does not want to directly say this is an enthusiast bike. Every other company clearly gives a strong statement, this is for these people. KTM clearly says these are race bred bikes.
रगड़ो.
If you have that mentality, come and buy it. NS 200 आया, it was a very good bike. उसके बाद से Bajaj lost its track of I'm gonna make the most amazing bike in this factor. 2, they have come down to this, I'm gonna give 10 options. 390 came, Dominar came out of it. So the chances of losing out a lot is less. Then NS 400 came out of the Dominar. ये Chinese Whisperer में जा जाके ऐसा एक machine आया जो किसी में अच्छा नहीं.
Wave में बन रही है. It is a
one crazy thing. Is it appearing very nice? You're not gonna know the difference between the NS 200 and the NS 400, which is going to pass by you. You are going to pass by them. कुछ नहीं difference.
मतलब cosmetic changes भी नहीं.
Cosmetic changes है, वो Z आगे Z का DRLs है,
अच्छा.
पीछे tail light थोड़ा अलग है. But it's not a bike which stands out
in the market.
हाँ, they have not tried to make a bike which says that I am a good looking bike. In the space where Triumphs have a design of their own, KTMs are sharp, good looking, Yamahas always have this Japanese tone clearly added. Aprilia is a pure Italian, you can look at them and say इनका कोई वो ही नहीं है.
मतलब बहुत ही मिक्स फीलिंग आ गई ये सुन के.
A lot of 200cc looks far better than this NS 400. It's a small bike. 400cc should not look that small. Small, compact, I understand. The Husqvarnas are compact. They're stunning to look at. A very good machines as such. They also carry the 390 engine, but they're far better. The first person to chase you is a Bajaj guy. At any road. I'm not saying it as a complaint. So please give your customers a better bike format so that they stay loyal to your brand. No one dreams of buying a Bajaj. That's where we are. People have dreams यार मैं R3 खरीदूंगा, मैं Triumph 400 खरीदूंगा. No one's asking Bajaj NS 400 खरीदूंगा.
मैंने तो कभी किसी से मिला नहीं.
Bro, मैं NS 400
ले लेता हूँ.
See, this is where you are keeping your customers at. What's the difference between the previous model to this model, which is the stickers have changed, the color has a little here and there, that is red, grey, black, white now, 4 colors, which was the same. There is variation of how things have changed. There is 3 bhp का difference, 40 to 43. The ride-by-wire is new. Bluetooth connectivity is better. And it's turn-by-turn navigation, nothing fancy. The LCD display now says it is 10% brighter than the previous one. I still doubt I can't see it in the lights, and I'm pretty sure. And the tail light has changed a little. I think the tire sets have changed. If you want to buy a NS 400Z, I understand the economy part of it. You want to buy it for a certain cost. You don't want to shell out a lot of money on your vehicles. For those people, go ahead, buy it. It's not a problem. It's not something you need to be worried about. It's a bike which does everything. For people who are enthusiasts, go get a test ride of all the 400cc's, not just the Bajaj 400Z. That way you understand the comparison. If I just don't have the information about how 400cc perform and I go get a test ride of 400Z, I might be happy about it. So it's not that bad. And bikes are very personal. I might like an R3 over a Triumph. Doesn't mean Triumph is a bad bike. It's just me liking an R3.
What's it? Subjective as
Very subjective. So it's a personal decision. If you still feel the 400Z is personally good for you, I'm happy for you. But there's one caution which comes with that happy decision is maintain that bike, because it's not something which is very reliable. So ले लिया है, I'm happy for you. Get serviced on right times. Do regular maintenance on your vehicles. And make sure you try to keep it as long as possible. Once it starts draining money from you, sell it. It's not worth.
So this was our take on Bajaj NS 400Z. तो हमको भी अपने व्यूज़ और जो भी आपका क्या कह सकते हैं थॉट्स है या फिर सजेशंस हैं वो हमको कमेंट बॉक्स में बताएं कि हम
and please don't hate me for saying that it's not a good bike. It's just my opinion.
It might be good for you
from my experience. But if you guys feel that this is the bike for me, buy it. Don't think about it.
So, thank you for watching this video.
Peace.